do. Next, Rossie.
Weekdays at 4 on Fox 2.
Her music is breathtaking and spiritual with an Irish twist. This is her new CD, Paint the Sky with Stars. Please welcome Grammy Award winner, Enya. Talk to you after this break. Back with Enya after this commercial. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Versus the younger, right. Back with Enya. I just love your music. It's so beautiful and soothing and spiritual and great.
Thank you very much.
And I remember when I heard it Far and Away, you scored that movie.
It was the end song that was written for Ron Howard for that movie.
With the horses and everything. It was beautiful. Are you going to do a lot of more work with films and that scoring?
Well, I actually began with soundtrack. Firstly, I worked with David Putnam on a small movie called The Frog Prince, and then I worked with the BBC on The Celts. So it was new to me to actually go and do a solo album.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's something I still enjoy, and I hope to still kind of work with soundtrack, incorporating that with.
Do you find that easier because you get sort of an inspiration from the film?
It's very different work, but it's quite different, and I enjoy the challenge both ways. But it's not easier either way, whether it's a solo album or for soundtrack.
Right. You know, this is a best of CD, Paint the Sky with Stars. So it's got all the hits that we love. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away. Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank
Get you right in that mood. So you're from Ireland.
Yes.
And
yes.
Enya is an Irish name? I never heard it before you.
Enya, where I was born was in the Gaeltacht area in County Donegal, and Gaelic is my first language. So Enya is Gaelic, but there's a story behind it. There's a goddess in Irish mythology that was known as Enya.
And what was the myth about her?
Oh, it wasn't so pleasant, but it
Really?
was...
Was it like she had a beautiful spiritual voice and then you...
No, it was actually, she was not to marry because it was destined that her husband would eventually kill her father. So her father sent her away to this remote island, but alas, she met somebody, and it happened that it wasn't like he intended to kill the father, but through battle or whatever, the father was killed by her husband.
Did your father name you?
No, it was my grandfather, actually.
All right, good enough, because I would have thought that's a lot of therapy bills there, right there, you know. You're from a big family, though. You're one of 9 kids.
I have 4 brothers and 4 sisters.
Do you like? I think that's a great thing. Do you like that?
Oh, yeah.
A lot
Great
of people,
fun
they either think that's
growing
the
up.
most frightening thing or the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
And there was sort of the older kids and the younger kids.
Yeah.
What number
yeah.
were you?
Well, I was the younger kids.
You were in the younger.
Yeah.
Were you the baby?
No, there was 3 younger than me, actually.
So you were lucky, because by the time that you guys came around, your parents were fed up. You got to do whatever you wanted, right?
Yeah, not like the older ones.
No.
They had to, it was stricter for them.
Did you go to Catholic school over there?
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
Did you get beat up by the nuns?
I went to boarding school.
Went to boarding
actually.
school?
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
yes. 5 years, and I enjoyed it.
You did? And how often do you get to go home when you're at a boarding school?
It was like Halloween, Christmas, Easter.
How old were you?
I was 11.
Was it hard?
No, it wasn't, because I found with coming from a big family that I was kind of it was like very protected with the family, and a lot of people making decisions for me. So when I went to boarding school, I kind of became very independent, and I enjoyed that.
Really?
Yeah.
I always think of it as like torture boarding school.
I think you either like it or you don't.
Right. You never ran away, or
No.
you never like stole the nuns' habits. And you got to hang out with me more, Enya. I'm going to teach you how to get in trouble. I can tell by your music, you're a do-gooder. You're a nice girl. You never did nothing wrong. Let's go drink beer and get wasted.
Guinness.
Come on, let's go, Enya! You can see, tomorrow on Hard Copy, me and you at the bar. I've been no Land Rover for many years.
So long as it's Guinness.
Yeah.
Has to be Guinness.
Guinness is like a meal in itself.
Do you like Guinness?
I can drink it, but I don't love it. I like an
kind of bitter.
ambery beer, you know? Like a Sam Adams, I can enjoy that. You like the Sam Adams?
No.
You only go for Guinness.
No, I actually don't drink Guinness.
You don't drink Guinness?
No. I think everybody assumes you're from Ireland. You must drink Guinness. So
Right.
It's like, not everybody does.
You don't. Well, we can learn.
I know.
The 2 of us. We got a weekend coming up. What do you say? All right? Saturday night, you and me, the bowling alley. Come on, Enya! Come on! We'll be singing Kevin Barry by the time the night's over. Listen, it's delightful to have you here. I really love your music, and thank you so much for being on the show. Really appreciate it. Page the Sky with Stars is the new CD. Please go buy it. We'll be right back after this break. Don't go away.